back for another Two Moms on the Loose, and I have to talk to you because the Met Gala is about 5 days away.
I know. First Monday in May.
Yes, and
Coming up.
that character Anna Wintour is going to be making her rounds again. She's still hanging in there, even though she officially stepped down from Vogue in November.
Yes,
But before we get into the Met Gala,
okay,
I
yes.
want to tell you my two Anna Wintour stories.
Okay, yes, you have Anna Wintour stories. I have none.
Is all the years I lived in New York, I still get excited when I see celebrities because I think it's like
why not?
a startling realization that we walk the same ground that they do,
and they're not
living there and breathing there. So, 2013, I had a meeting at the Vogue office, not with Anna Wintour, with a low-level editor.
Downtown, right?
No, when they were still in Times Square.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh gosh, before they moved downtown.
So when you have an editorial meeting at a magazine, they really keep the PR people. They kind of treat them like people,
second-class citizens. Yeah, we don't want you anywhere near us.
They don't want you anywhere near there. They don't want you in your office.
Dressed properly.
Yeah. And so a lot of times I've had them like, instead of inviting me back to their office, like they just meet me in the reception area because God forbid they let me in their office because I'm, what would I do? Maybe I might never leave. So, there sometimes, I'm usually meeting with someone who's like 2 years out of college and, they're kind of treating you dismissively, So I thought, maybe I'll see Anna Wintour there. What are my
you never know.
Dream on. So I finished up my meeting. I was standing at the elevator bank waiting to leave. And sure enough, the doors open.
God, I'm afraid for you.
And out she comes, glasses, bob, lackey assistants toting after her as quickly as possible. Her trench coat flapping in the wind right there at 4 Times Square. I swear to God, it was a Devil Wear Prada moment. I mean, it was just every Devil Wear Prada thing you heard, I saw right there at the end of my meeting. Second time I see her. Condé Nast moved. Now they're down at World Trade Center, which
I know. I know that building.
I'm walking my dog one late afternoon, I'm by the Four Seasons Hotel right there. And it's right there. I'm across the street. Who comes flapping out of the Four Seasons Hotel at 3 p.m?
Oh,
there she is once again. Bob, glasses, trench coat. Okay, 2 interesting things I have to say about that. What was she doing in a hotel at 3 p.m. when her office was like 2 blocks away?
Having an affair?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, she was rumored to be having an affair with,
I know.
And I can't remember his name because there were stories, I want to say Page 6 stories, where she would come out of like her hair was all messy. I was like, the bob was.
I've never seen her.
And the guy, I wish I could. This is like years ago. Very waspy guy. I can't remember his name. I don't even remember what he did, but truly waspy. But there were definitely the stories, like
basic stories about. She had affairs,
but the whole thing is the hair.
The hair.
Her hair was not.
Well, she had someone go to her townhouse every morning and does her hair. And,
I believe it.
Yeah,
I truly believe
so she comes out of the Four Seasons. I'm across the street with my dog. She hails a cab. Like us mortals, she rides it. Okay. And
she was having an affair. She gets a car and a driver.
Yeah,
I know. And a driver picks her up every day. But takes her home, takes her wherever. So you don't want to
see the Condé Nast office from the Four Seasons. What the heck?
Allegedly, she was having an affair. Sorry, don't sue me.
I know. Allegedly. We don't know. She could have been there for lunch.
Yeah. But you're right. Why was she there? And our office was just down the street.
Yeah, because I don't know. But, unless it's like she treats people the way those editors treat me, like they don't want you in their office, And so immediately you got to meet in like some neutral location. But okay, that was it. Yeah. So she
Yeah,
got
I have. It's so
yeah.
funny because I don't know where I would run into her at.
You know where she lives,
Because
don't you?
oh God, where? The West
Sullivan.
Village, right?
Yeah.
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 So I've never run into her. On my sightings of celebrities and famous people or whatever are so random. So I
Well,
would
you
never
do
be
have
able to find it.
Alec Baldwin
Yeah.
onto your roster,
My
but
neighborhood is my neighborhood's crazy. But yeah, but when I'm in your neck of the woods, I rarely even run into anybody or see anybody, even though I know there's a ton of people that live down there. But
I
I
know.
feel like they're just doing whatever the heck they're doing. I don't know. Unless they're calling the paparazzi, they're just living their lives. I don't
I
think
know.
people realize that, like, celebrities move to New York for a reason. Like, it's easy just to blend into the background. And for the most part, I would say New Yorkers leave them alone. They really
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
They don't like,
Yeah.
hey, okay, fine, whatever, I don't care. They just keep moving. They'll like, oh, that's so and so. Or they'll be at a restaurant. They're like, oh, like years ago, um, we were having brunch somewhere on it was either Bleecker or Houston. And in my friends were like, I go, oh, it's Tobey Maguire in the corner. Like, how can you tell? He's wearing a baseball cap. Are you sure? And then he walks by and they're like, oh my God, it is Tobey Maguire. I go, they're just they're just living their
Hiding in
lives,
plain sight.
having brunch on
Yeah.
a Sunday like a normal person.
Yeah.
I
They're
don't
just
know.
out there doing
They're just doing what they're doing. I'm like, I
normal
don't know.
things. And
They-
they
yeah,
yeah, they're so blended in, and then you'll look over and
yeah,
you'll be like, oh, like
yeah,
where's Chrissy Turlington, which happened to me one night in a
yeah.
restaurant.
Well, I
Or
always like to
yeah,
tell the Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman story.
I
That's always a
know.
good one. Way back when people go, "Oh, it was a fake marriage," I go, "Really? Was it?" Because there we are at Nobu on a Memorial Day weekend. Like, there are no celebrities in New York City on a Memorial Day weekend. Everybody's out in the Hamptons.
I know.
There they were by themselves, no paparazzi, nothing. And I'm like, they seem like a couple.
They
I don't know
do.
what would
Yeah,
they
they
be
keep
doing
them
together
on.
on Memorial Day weekend?
They had a day off on Scientology.
I don't know what was going on there, but I was like, okay, they seem to be
So
normal people.
she's
But
alive.
yes,
She's well. She's making her rounds in New
yeah,
York. But this is the thing I needed to talk to you about. So she
yes,
stepped down
yep.
in November, supposedly stepped down.
Last year, yes. She's
And
actually. Oh wait, so I looked at because I had to do this. I had to look up
you had to
that
do
she
some,
stepped down. What was
I think it was
she?
November.
No, no, that's not it. It's she's now in charge of all the other Condé Nast properties. Whatever the heck that means, I don't know. Oh, she's the chief content officer for Condé Nast. And she, of course, still picks the guests for the Met Gala.
Gala. I so her predecessor is Chloe Mao.
Yes, or
So I need
successor.
her
Successor.
successor, not
Yes.
predecessor.
Yeah.
So I have to show you this
Oh,
picture because I think
please.
I think it screams or says volumes. There's Anna Wintour and
Yep.
there's Chloe Mao. They did a interview with the New York
Yep.
Times
And I
talking
saw
about.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I think the body language in this photo is cringeworthy.
It's cringeworthy. There's so much wrong with this
So much wrong.
whole situation. I feel that I don't even know what to say. They're just, first of
Awkward.
all, look at what they're wearing,
I know.
right?
Awkward.
Chloe Mall looks like so Chloe Mall looks like the Anne Hathaway character in Divorce Prada
No,
1.
she's
You're
not.
like,
She doesn't look
look
like
at,
the new editor, that's for sure.
I just am like, what shirt are you wearing? And what pants are you wearing? Like, and the thing that kills me is I don't know what those pants are. A fashion person could tell you, but Anna Wintour is wearing this long jacket. Like, even her shoes look like I would wear that outfit that she's wearing. Oh, maybe I couldn't afford it, but those just like pants I would wear, and that just like a basic shirt, and then there's Anna and her glasses, and then her hair is so, I don't know, like she just like, I just came from yoga. I don't understand her
But Anna
thing.
Wintour, this is what I see in this photo. This looks like the parent and the unruly teenager got called into the principal office, and they
I
just learned they're
know.
getting expelled from the private school. Anna Wintour, look at her body language is like turned
I
away
know.
from her.
Yeah.
And look at Chloe, the arms crossed in front of her, so
Yes.
nervous, so scared, self-protection. You can't believe this is the new editor.
Well, I
You
can't
cannot believe.
believe I did a little bit more. So,
Yeah.
just in case you are not aware, Chloe
Yes.
Malle is the daughter of the late French director Louis Malle and Candice Bergen.
Yeah.
I don't, obviously, she looks more like her father than she does Candice Bergen. What I can't get over is her lack of style.
I know. That's what I
And
can.
two, okay, she's 40 years old. A 40-year-old taking over Vogue. And what you just said about her body language, like she's like, oh, like the intern. And I'm like, okay, that would be my stance if I was 25 years old. And I was like, oh my gosh, but she's 40.
I know.
She went to private school.
I know.
She went to Brown.
I know.
She has no sense of style. I'm like, her body language is like that of an underling.
Yeah.
And it, it's just so interesting to me, like how she chose her. Like, I really, truly, unless her whole purpose, her goal is to still be the editor of Vogue, you
I
know?
Dude, okay, this picture is not even as bad as some of the other ones I saw. There was one with them at the French fashion show. I mean, she had like this, I'm sure it
Oh,
wasn't, look like a J. Crew cardigan
the
on.
blue cardigan.
Yes,
Did you
yeah,
not, again, a reference to Devil Wears Prada, that whole
yeah,
blue sweater thing? And I was like, and the thing is, I could tell the skirt. I don't know who made the skirt, but it definitely was a designer skirt. But
yeah,
the blue sweater was so, you're right. It was like, looked like a Drake Crew sweater. And I was like,
I
I'm so
know.
confused what's happening. And the thing that amazed me about that photo, because, okay, they're going to um, Paris.
Yeah.
Um, Anna Wintour gets a $250,000 a year budget for clothes. She doesn't pay for her clothes.
Right.
So I'm just like, Chloe, you obviously get a budget. I'm confused that you cannot put yourself together to look like you are the editor
Oh,
of Vogue. I can't figure out if they're
listen,
trying to
yeah.
be more, Us Weekly, they're just like us. But I'm like, but no, Vogue has always been aspirational and always will continue to be. And if you want to be something else, then I don't even know what magazines are still in existence. Any Glamour. The only one I can think of off the top. Is Glamour still around? I don't even know. But Vogue has always been aspirational. I mean, I remember getting the magazine when I was in high school as a gift from my father. I don't know where he came up with the idea. I was like, okay. But everybody used to get it and, like, oh, yeah, I'm never going to wear that. But it was definitely aspirational. And I just look at her and go, what's happening here?
It's horrible. Listen, I'm dating myself here, but when Jimmy Carter took office in, what is it, 1976, and he wore jeans in the White House, and people got
Oh,
enraged, and they said, "Our president doesn't wear jeans. We want to."
yeah.
And I feel that way when I look at this. I'm not a fashionista, but I want the editor of Vogue to be wearing Louis Vuittons, Chanel. I want her to
I
be,
know.
something
Whatever the
that I'm
in thing
not.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want her shopping and wearing the same thing I do. I just don't. I mean, it's
I'll be over
equivalent
here
to,
with somebody else,
yeah.
like
I
wearing
mean,
whatever.
it's equivalent to like, buying your fitness instructor. They should be in good shape. You know what I
I
mean?
think,
They should be
yeah,
toned and buff.
I think
So
that they're fashion influencers, and I don't know any of them.
yeah.
I think they dress better than she
Oh,
does.
yeah, I think there's people on the D train going out to Brooklyn after work who
Dress better than her.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
and again, the thing that fascinates me is, all right, so she is not French. Like, I don't know where she spent her summers, and
Yeah,
quite frankly, I was like looking at her she okay, you know how Wikipedia lists their
yeah.
college and their boarding. It wasn't a boarding school, their prep school, and I was like, if your mother is Candace Bergen and you are going to school up in the Bronx, I'm confused how this is even happening. Like, logistically, was she going back and forth to LA? I don't ever remember hearing that Candace Bergen lived on the East Coast, let alone. So I
Believe it or
just,
not, Linda, during her Murphy Brown days, I saw her at Central Park when this kid was a baby in a stroller.
oh, well,
Yeah, yeah,
maybe Candace was going back and forth. I don't know, but I was just
yeah,
like, because the way it's written, she went there, and like it. I'm gonna assume the high school
yeah.
years. I don't even know if this goes K through 12 or it's just high school. I have no idea because I don't know anybody that went there. So I was just like, this. Everything about her has confused me. Like, did she spend the summers in France with their father's family?
Yeah, I
Like,
know. It's just
because
all
again, I
confusing.
just keep thinking there literally is no fashion. You know how French women can wear like
Oh, French
very
women
classic
can do that
clothes,
scarf thing. Yeah, I
yeah, like
know.
put together. She doesn't look put together.
I
Just
don't know. You know what I also think,
I
how
feel
many
bad. It's
times
just
have you worked for a company? I've seen this happen several times in my career. There's an opening and the boss, sure enough, hires someone who's not as competent as themselves because they don't want to
yeah.
be outshined. I've seen that happen.
Oh,
They're
I've
not
seen that
even going
happen.
and be like, how did that person get the job? But
Yeah,
it is someone who's just going to toe the line, agree, and do whatever the boss wants, you
yeah.
know?
So I was just thinking about this whole succession
Yeah,
um, situation. Like, why is this happening? And then I was thinking about Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett,
right.
who, because I was like, they named his successor a few years ago. And I guess they just like, okay. And then this year they actually named, like, okay, you're now running the company. But everybody sort of like knew that this guy was going to be the CEO, and Warren is basically 95 years old. He's no, I'm going to die soon. Somebody's got to run this company. Um, and so they did that for the shareholders, like to make sure people were like not freaking out or whatever. And I cannot figure out if this is her strategy or she really just refuses to give up control.
I
That's the
think
part
it
I
she
can't,
refuses. I
yeah,
don't think, I
yeah.
think
Because she's not
when, yeah.
95, so she's not
I
gonna
think
be
I read she
dying
was
anytime soon.
73, but I'm sure that, you know, when she was leaving, there were, high heel marks across the carpet where the
I know. And I guess the other thing too is people seem different because there is still a print version. There's the online version, and she's the sales queen. She can get anybody to advertise, right? So she is the moneymaker. So I'm sure that there was probably some conversation around it's time for you to step down or slowly step down. But the advertisers love you, and they need to ensure we need to ensure that they feel comfortable that whoever succeeds you is going to maintain whatever standards that she has brought to the game. I don't I you know it's
Linda,
really so hard to say.
like, I know when I worked in the big PR firms and they had the Anna Winters of the PR world there, I remember what they would do is they would promote them up too. And then they always gave them these lofty titles like head of North American Creative Service in new media for healthcare or something. You know, it was like this.
Yeah.
You never really knew what they did. There's still people in PR I worked with 20 years. I'm never sure what they did. I just know they were always on a plane somewhere. Gotta go. Can't meet. Gotta go.
I'm on a plane somewhere.
What?
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on a plane.
They're always on a
Keeping
plane
somebody
somewhere.
happy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny.
Okay, so this will be interesting to watch how this sees. So we'll definitely keep an eye on Anna Wintour for more sightings in New York and Chloe Malle. Until next time, we will keep an eye, and we'll be back with more good, juicy gossip from New York.